Craziest goals in football history. Stop right there. What if I told you the craziest goals in football history aren't just from legends? Some were pure chaos, chance, and total insanity. In this video, you'll see jaw-dropping moments, unbelievable flukes, and goals that changed lives. Ready? Let's dive into history's wildest strikes. 1. Maradona's Hand of God. June 22, 1986. Mexico City, Argentina versus England. Diego Maradona jumps, but teats not his head. He uses his hand to punch in a goal. The referee doesn't see it. Boom, Hand of God. But just 4 minutes later, Maradona dribbles past 5 players in a wild 60-meter run. He scores again. Goal of the century. These two events changed football forever. 2. Umar Sadiq's backside toe poke. Fast forward to April 2025. La Liga, Valencia versus Rayo Vallecano. Umar Sadiq lies flat near the goal, back to the ball. He tries a header and misses, but there it sits, between his legs. He toe pokes it in. Wild fans called it the funniest goal in a long time, and even Valencia celebrated a point from it. 3. Met God's Thunderbolt free kick. April 1986, Nottingham. Johnny Metgod stands 30 yards out. He runs, and boom, the Thunder Bastard sails into the top corner, keeper frozen. It wasn't just power, it was precision. It's still named one of the great long-range strikes in English football. Crazy, right? A handball that shocked a nation. A goal scored on your backside. A rocket from midfield that left fans speechless. These moments show football's magic where skill, luck, and pure chaos collide. If your jaw is still on the floor, drop a like, comment your favorite, and stick around. More unbelievable goals are coming. We'll dive into more mind-blowing moments, bicycle kicks, scorpion strikes, and impossible headers. 4. The scorpion kick craze. Now get ready for the wildest twist-a-scorpion kick. Imagine a player diving forward, then flicking the ball over their head with their heels. Colombia's goalkeeper Higuita first popularized it. At Wembley in 1995, it was breathtaking and bizarre. It came lightning moments that stunned football fans. Olivier Giroud for Arsenal versus Crystal Palace on New Year's Day 2017. He swung his heel. The ball flew into the top corner and earned the award. Ben Garuccio in Australia. 2022. A fullback spur-of-the-moment scorpion kick that went viral across the world. These moments didn't just win matches, they broke the internet. 5. Claws in the air, bicycle, and overhead kicks. Ever seen a player reverse jump and smash the ball overhead? Those bicycle kicks. They're insane and loaded with drama. In Germany, Klaus Fischer wowed everyone in 1977 with an overhead bicycle kick, so legendary it was voted goal of the century. Then there's Brazil's Zico in 1993, an acrobatic strike that he later called the greatest he'd ever scored. In England, Robin van Persie and Paolo Di Canio stunned fans with outdoors world volleys. And West Ham defender Trevor Sinclair followed with a breathtaking overhead kick in the Premier League in the late 1990s. Each of these goals, scorpion or bicycle, was born from split-second courage. They inspire us to believe in the impossible, to dare, to dream. If you've ever leaped, kicked, or dared to do the unexpected, hit like and share your craziest football moment in the comments. We'll dive into long-range thunderbolts and miracle last-minute strikes. 6. Thunderbolts from distance. Imagine a ball launched from 40 yards out, rocketing past everyone and into the net like a missile. These thunderbolts are jaw-dropping. In Bundesliga, Hakan Çalhanoğlu unleashed a 41-meter free kick so fierce, it left fans speechless. Across leagues, long-range screamers by Paul Scholes, Ivan Rakitic, and Paul Pogba have lit up stadiums and TV screens. Each strike was power, precision, and pure surprise moments when goalkeepers could only stand in awe. 7. Last-minute miracles. The most magical goals often come in the final seconds when the clock strikes drama. In 2012, Sergio Aguero scored at the 94th minute, winning Manchester City their first Premier League title in 44 years. Cole Palmer made history in 2024, scoring deep into stoppage time around the 100th minute twice against Manchester United. But the king of late goals, Jimmy Glass, a goalkeeper who scored in 1999 on May 8th, saving Carlisle United from relegation. A keeper's own goal, etched in legend. These goals aren't just about technique, they're about heart. They show us, never give up. In football land, in life anything can happen until the final whistle. Heart racing, comment below. Which goal gave you goosebumps? And don't forget to subscribe, more wild football stories are coming. 8. Jimmy Glass Miracle Goal. May 8, 1999. Carlisle United's final match. They need a win to survive. Scarborough fans already celebrate a draw. Suddenly, the corner. Up runs Jimmy Glass, the goalkeeper. He heads it in Carlisle, stays up. This was no fluke. It's legend. Glass said he was probably born to score that goal. Just 3 games for the club. Just 10 seconds left. Pitch invasion, jubilation football's greatest underdog moment. Carlisle United still talks about it today. From Maradona's controversial hand of God to Glass's goalkeeper miracles, these goals show football is unpredictable, powerful, and poetic. They test our sense of fairness, ignite hope, and remind us, it's not over until the final whistle. Which of these unbelievable goals left you stunned? Drop a comment naming your favorite. If this story moved or amazed you, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more wild football tales. Share with a friend who loves the beautiful game. History's next crazy goal could be just around the corner. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching.